Kenya Charter for Change Working Group is a platform that brings together signatories, endorsers, and allies jointly committed to press for more action that is deliberate to implement global commitments on localization. It is an initiative led by both local, national, and international NGOs to concretely implement changes in the functioning of the humanitarian system to enable a locally led response. Every year, endorsers, signatories, and allies gather to take stock on implementation of Charter for Change commitments. This year, the Kenya Annual Charter for Change meeting was held on the 3rd and 4th November 2021.
When I hear localization, the first thing that comes to my mind is change and growth.
The Charter for Change, as we all know, is a commitment to direct and deliberate action to meet global targets on localization. It complements the Grand Bargain and provides specific targets for action on localization.
We need to challenge our leadership more to really walk the talk of localization. If you are a signatory, what are you doing? And as I said, those who are around the table today probably are those who are walking the talk a bit more, but we do have a responsibility to challenge.
It really means you need to have sustained involvement and commitment to stay the course, because it's very easily that you can get distracted by new initiatives and new things that come on the plate. So it's really about sustainability.
That local NGOs should be treated as equal partners across all aspects of programs or consortia or projects, not just treated as subcontractors on the priorities set by others.
Going beyond welcoming other types of organizations, welcoming other types of entities, working with CSOs, CBOs, etc.
But also we need to reach out to also the donors who give the NGOs the money themselves, so that actually they also commit to giving a huge proportion of those funding to local organizations directly.
It is important that we mobilize to bring on board more stakeholders, more endorsers, more community organizations and national CSOs to be able to have the numbers to create collective action in preaching this gospel as well.
Be ambitious, don't be scared. It is possible if we put our eyes to it, and we will be able to move it.
We, the signatories, endorsers and allies of the Kenya Charter for Change Working Group, in agreement that there is need to walk the talk on actualizing localization in Kenya, we do hereby commit to the following resolutions. We continue the sensitization and dialogue of a Charter for Change and Localization agenda, encouraging local voices at community and national level, inclusive of community-based organizations and grassroots movements. To continue advocacy initiatives targeting donors, other NGOs and government to embrace localization principles. 3, champion localization holistically across the humanitarian development peace-building nexus. Collaboration among signatories, endorsers, and allies of the Charter for Change, especially in moving towards harmonized. 4, encourage flexibility in partnerships, allowing for strategic partnerships between NGOs and the wider range of local organizations that value the capacities that already exist. 6 is to establish a monitoring and evaluation framework to track the progress of the localization. The signatories will progressively continue being intentional in sharing power to local and national actors. 8 is to strengthen the Charter for Change Working Group, a platform that will enable partners to build each other and hold each other to account on the localization commitments. Finally, have an open mind, open heart, and a strong will to make the space of the humanitarian development and peace building more equitable. Thank you very much.
To join Kenya Charter for Change Working Group, send us an email expressing your interest via ahmed.ibrahim@aldev.org.